I see. All right, let's go. Let's get it. We live, y'all.
Sorry. Good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 230 of Grown Women Gaming. I'm your host today, CHAREECE. We have our lovely ladies who are down below me. And we're going to
I
you
see.
know
All right,
what?
let's
This
go.
has been
Let's
a good
get it.
week. So I'm
We
in a
live. Hold on.
good
I'm getting some
mood.
feedback. Hold on. Hold on for a second.
Sorry. Good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode
I'm not getting.
230
I'm
of
not
Grown
getting.
Women Gaming.
Oh,
I'm
there
your
it is. Sorry.
oh,
Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead.
sorry. All right, so yeah, it's been a good week for gaming wise. It almost feels like fall gaming has just popped off. So we're gonna start right below us, and of course, look who it is. Boogie, what have you been playing this week?
So tons and tons and tons of Disney Dreamlight Valley because I, for whatever reason, I didn't realize, hey, you can play this on your Steam Deck. And so when I don't feel like still sitting at a chair, because I sit at a chair all day, I can go sit on the couch and play.
Nice.
So I've been playing that, and they had an update. We got Scar now.
Oh wow.
Right?
Yo,
We got
when he
Scar,
roars, oh,
new materials and stuff, which I didn't even realize I was done with the main mission and just had like character missions to do. But I don't know. The game is cool. I will play, and then want like a couple of days of break. I don't know how it is for you, Sharice, but I will get to where like I'm like, all right, I need to leave it alone for a little bit. And then that, and then I played the game that we're watching right now. This is not me playing, this is Sharice playing, but we'll talk about this later. And I think that's it for me.
all right, lady.
Good morning. Y'all already know, Lady Infamous. Last week I didn't do too much video game playing. I did play some Scorn last week in the chat in the GWG channel, and I just want to say my thoughts on the game.
Right.
The game is good. The setting gave what it was supposed to give. It doesn't have a story, it doesn't have any dialogue. So the story is under your interpretation, which I kind of like. So
Interpretation of what?
So no one's ever speaking, ever.
Interesting.
Ever.
Okay, give me your interpretation of the story then.
Oh God, here we go.
I think it was a civilization between machine and, and something
People.
happened and that land is gone. There's no joy, no love, no positive anything in that world. You feel sad, despair. You think like, what actually happened in this place? And they don't tell you. It's up to you what you think.
Maybe as you go, like maybe tonight we'll start to get more information, right?
Yeah, yes.
Hopefully, because oh my God, like if it's like that all the way through, that is like a wild.
Thank God it's short. So hopefully,
yeah, because I saw that you're like halfway. When I looked, I think you're at chapter 5.
No, I'm at Act 3. Act 3.
So the first 2 acts have 2 chapters each.
Okay. Well, that means I was doing pretty good with the puzzle because I'm telling you that
right?
first puzzle got me good in the mud. It had the stream stopped. I had to restart the stream and then complete the puzzle. Thank God for Bunty because Bunty played the game.
Bunty was holding it
Shout
down.
out to
He was holding it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he was holding it down. He was at work while watching me stream, and then he'll help me on the puzzles, and then he'll be like, "I'll be right back. I gotta go to work, but I'm coming back." Oh, you beat that puzzle? So I'm on the second puzzle off Act 3, so I'm doing okay with that. Also, I've been playing Overwatch. Overwatch makes me mad. They just nerve. Overwatch made me mad. I swear. They nerf the heroes to the point that is difficult for me to adjust. Diva, I love her with all my heart, but she's not hitting like she used to hit. So I might have to do a roster rotation, get my hands on other tanks or other maybe positions with the heroes on Overwatch because I am not happy about how I'm playing with her, and things have changed. So maybe I'll play a little bit longer, and let's see. We'll see how it goes.
I was gonna say, I wonder if when you play again, if you're gonna get the feeling that even though you have to switch to somebody else, they still haven't changed enough to make you want to play, because there's only 2 new maps, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
And when you play, how many times do you hit those 2 new maps?
Man, not that much. You know that. This
Right.
is not even. This
So
is.
yeah, go
It's
ahead.
not. It's Overwatch 1.5. It's Overwatch
Yeah.
DLC edition. I mean Battle Pass edition. Because I mean, I am not spending no money on this Battle Pass. You bought the Battle Pass, you got the new hero, but I gotta grind to 50 to get the new hero. That's fine with me. You ain't gotta tell me twice. So, but it helps me decompress after I get off work.
Okay.
I can put a couple of matches in.
I feel that. Yep.
And then I can, mellow out. I am playing the Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
So it's out, right?
It's out. So
Well, I feel like I didn't see a lot talking about it was out. Maybe I just
They been advertising the crap out of it in between
Okay,
the
well, then
football games.
I just be like this.
Yeah, blinders.
All thing I heard about it was that people were having trouble logging on.
Oh.
well, for campaign,
Yeah.
one thing I learned that you got to update your information, because I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, and I redid my email, and the account was not the normal account. This is the throwback 2009 account. I'm like, bruh, I gotta change this. They do some hell of a good cutscenes. Some cutscenes crispy. They
The
clean.
graphics look good. I saw some of them. I'm like, man, I might have to look at this because I love graphics. I'm about to just. I don't even like Call of Duty, but I play it just to.
They have the usual characters.
And that's the last one I beat, I think. It's Modern Warfare 2. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's the typical Call of Duty campaign. It's nothing really to tears. It's always you, the heroes, government agencies versus the terrorists. Always with big weapons or biological weapons. It's always from somewhere else, and then there's a plot in it. And then you got to do what you got to do. So I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm playing it on regular. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm damn near 40. I'm not going to be here on hard and nothing. I'm not going to be here achievement hunting no more. Because last night it was the sniper mission. I was struggling. I looked at the achievement. I said, the achievement was you cannot get undetected at recon at the sniper mission. So I asked Stitch. I said, Stitch, you beat this? You got this achievement? He's like, yeah. I said, watch this. So I'm struggle bus. I'm like, look, I cannot snipe to save my life. Don't ask me to snipe because I ain't got you. I swear, I don't got you.
CHAREECE, man. Hey, CHAREECE was deadly with the sniper.
CHAREECE might got it.
I'm telling you, deadly.
CHAREECE might got it. But I'm enjoying the game. I'm probably gonna play a little bit more tonight, and hopefully, maybe I might do veteran when I feel like it, but I'm really more focused on multiplayer. So that's gonna be next week. So that's all I've been playing this week.
Okay,
Right,
well,
Miss DELILAH?
yeah. So for me, I'm keeping it real short. Y'all know I coming off a vacation, which was awesome. I missed y'all last week. Glad to be back.
And we missed you, girl.
I missed y'all too. I missed everybody. But I had a good time. Eastern Caribbean was a lot of fun. Gained a few
Photos
pounds.
look beautiful.
Gained a few pounds. Ate pretty good. It was nice.
Yeah.
Beach. It's the Caribbean. It's hard to. It was hot. It was beautiful.
I was gonna ask, because I know when we went in August, it was hot.
It was hot. It wasn't.
I don't think I've experienced that type of heat.
I've experienced worse though. It wasn't as hot as we've been in the past, but it was still hot. I don't think that kind of was like a negative. Is when we went to the Perfect Day Coco Cay, it rained for a little bit, and that kind of put a little hamper on things. But it was still beautiful, and it cleared up, and so you had the food and the buffet and the music. Oh, it was dope.
I love it.
So as far as gaming, I did get a chance to try. Me being me, I wanted to test xCloud out in the middle of the Atlantic.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was able to play a little bit of Midnight Fight Express. So yeah, that was a little bit interesting. It was funny because as soon as I popped on and was playing it, a lady popped in and was like, "Hey," I'm like, "How she can see that I'm online?" I'm thinking I'm being super stealthy. And I was
man, I see everything.
I see that.
I have no life. I see everything.
She just popped. I'm talking about, it was even 2 seconds. I popped on the Xbox through the cloud, and then here come lady. It was hilarious, but yeah. But Midnight Fight Express is pretty fun game. Like, I think I've talked about it before. It's just a isometric beat 'em up fighting game. So yeah, check that out. It's a lot of fun. I think it's on Game Pass. So yeah, but that's it. That's pretty much it. This whole week has been mostly catching up on work stuff and getting normalized to like day to day again. And like, cause on the Monday and Tuesday, I was just thinking about margaritas and I'm still struggling to get going, but yeah, a very busy week. But so I'm glad I was able to kind of end the week on a high note and be back here with y'all. And so yeah, let's get into these topics.
Oh wait. Well, so I've been busy this week because work has been hellish for some odd reason. I play, of course, Dream Valley because Score is the best. Score is literally one of my favorite Disney villains, and when they said he was coming, I'm getting him. Scar's got to be level 10. He got to follow me around. He's the best. I love him. And then, of course, we're going to Gotham Knights, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, which is what everybody's watching right now. But then I also played Persona 5, which is top notch. So I did play this back on the PlayStation 4, but I did not get far. It was in my early days of playing it, so I don't know if it was new or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, but I am so much loving it more on the Xbox because it's the Royal Edition, so it has all the DLC included on it. Like already, like cutscenes are different. Like they've expanded even the opening credits. Like they changed so much in just the first 2 hours of the game. They say they've went back and added a good 15 to 20 hours of extra stuff. Like there's an extra semester.
I didn't know it was that much,
right?
Yeah.
There's a new palace, because the places that you fight at, they're called palaces. So the game originally had 8, now it has 9. They added 2 more characters who, of course, their whole backstory and their cutscenes and all their stuff. They've increased the music. They have they've greatly expanded an already 100+ hour game. So I think I'm gonna find.
That's always scary when I hear that 100+ hours.
Right?
I know.
What about the main story? How much is just the main? Just if I just did the main.
She said. Delillah talking about, let me just get a rib. How much for one rib?
That's long. You know how many games there is out there to play and catch up on?
That part.
Hey,
So
I'm trying to get on Plague Tale Requiem. Like, it's like 100. Good lord.
Yeah, there's people have talking about, oh, you're gonna enjoy. Like, I am enjoying it. I am not deep in right now. There's all of this stuff all over the place, but like in the scheme of things, apparently Persona and Soul Hackers, which I'm also playing, are related. They're like not distant cousins. They're more like second cousins or something like that. So I find that interesting.
Same universe kind of thing.
Same universe. There's one game right here, and they're like branching off down here. So
and one's the internet. Like the one's the actual game over here, and the other one's the internet. Is that how it?
No, they're both the internet. The actual game is up here, and they're down here.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird. Like, I can't even pronounce the original game, and it's like, it's crazy. But, so, the game of the hour, Gotham Knights, finally dropped. I'm playing it on PC, which is not my first PC game. But it's the first game that I think I've pre-ordered on Steam. And tell me why they don't do preloads. I'm so mad at that. Still mad at that. Anyway.
It didn't take too long, though.
Yeah, it really didn't. Maybe like 45 minutes for me, maybe.
See, that's good too. That because mine was like 30.
Yeah. So okay, cool. I was kind of like, she said, "I don't take that long." I'm like, girl, I'm in the boonies.
Sorry.
People have so many issues with this game, and yet I've enjoyed it. The little bit of time that I played, I probably at 3, maybe 4 hours right now. Super early. I've spent like the most time beating random people up. I play as Red Hood right now because he is the least like Batman. Since I'm a big Arkham fan, I decided to go completely left and not choose anybody like Batman. And Red Hood uses guns. He's a big dude, and he's very forceful, and it's hilarious seeing him trying to sneak around places.
You're like a Boca,
right? Because he big. He look like Bane. For real.
He's huge, standing next to like Nightwing, especially Red Robin. He's on the smaller.
I feel like all their voices match what you would feel like the character should sound like, though.
Yes.
So it's good voice acting in general.
Yeah, like they matched up well to what you think the character should sound like. Go ahead, CHAREECE. I'm gonna let you.
Oh, but no, because you're right. It does. I have I'm playing on PC, so I have no kind of graphical issues with it. I had some little screen tearing drops here and there, but nothing like super major. And it's usually when I am gliding through the sky or when there's
when you're having real fast movement.
Yes. If I'm just looking around, like as you can see right here from video, like this right here, it's fine. What I actually love is actually you're a detective to a certain extent. You're actually trying to find the clues. Like you didn't have that in the Arkham game. Yes, you had your little stuff here and your stuff there, but it was like more guided. Here you actually having to piece the clues together.
They do allow you to just solve though. Like, well, not solve, but to like for them to do it for you. So
I didn't even try. I'm trying to figure this stuff out myself, and it's
me too. I want to figure it out myself.
I was at least let me ponder it for a little bit before I go to Google. But like this right here, this is you're trying to find clues out and stuff. But I enjoy it. So far I'm enjoying it. I'm still kind of low key. Batman is gone, but hey, it's alright.
Man, he'll be back. Watch.
I don't know.
Man, he gonna be somewhere in the cut watching all y'all do these things.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it is always like that though. You be like, I don't see how he can come back, but then he come back. So
yeah. I have a question. So when you're playing as a single player, can you interchange with different characters, or you got to play? You can?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about switching out to Red Robin, just because.
Yeah, the young one, the new one.
Sorry,
which I love that. I don't know, like probably because we watch Titans, so like I'm probably more geeked out for this because we watch Titans, and these are like the same characters, same story arcs. Like there's little things in the game already where like Jason Todd and Nightwing like don't exactly see eye to eye. You can already get that tension from them too. So like I love that little banter, and then like people will pop up, like you're always on comms, right, with people. So like I like you've had little banter with like other characters and stuff, like you're really them, you know. So cool. There's little things to that game that like make it really good. The biggest flaw is just that it's not optimized. Like you can tell that it's just not optimized. Even for like my rig, y'all know what I have. I have a 3080 Ti. I have a Ryzen 7 5600. Like I have a nice size, you know, I should be getting like crispy everything. But like even for me, having ray tracing and things like that on will make it struggle. Like you can see more of the tearing and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just not optimized. And hopefully they'll continue to fix it. But the game itself, the core game, is a great game. It's the story seems to be developing well, like CHAREECE said. Like, you know, the detective part is something different. The combat is not bad. It's just feels like regular combat. No,
not as in depth as this. Like right here. Well, I don't know if you're watching.
Yeah.
But like you have to piece. I don't want to give it away because there's like again somebody might actually
piece together a puzzle or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to piece together exactly how to get in, unlock this door, or get the right code and all this stuff.
Right.
And it's one thing I always wonder about Arkham.
Basically.
Like Arkham.
Damn, why you gotta do her like that?
I'm mad you thought you were just gonna slide that in though. Like
That's the second time she did that this morning.
You know what? I always think on a development level when I'm thinking about the design of these games. So it's like,
and
that's
it's
why
not
they
like
did that.
That's necessarily bad though.
It's not.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It helps the game.
But that's how you said it though. Like you said it like.
It is how you said it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, it's my first day back, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still enjoying the game. I understand that some people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's not running." It's at 30 locked on consoles. For me,
Yeah.
I'm getting higher than that. I'm at 60
clearly
right now, and I plan to turn it to 120.
myself.
with y'all beefy PCs, I'm getting higher than that. So I mean,
That's exactly why I went on ahead and bought it on my PC, because I'm like, look, there was no reason to have built this behemoth and not use it. So
that's
Yeah.
right. Facts.
Yeah. So shout out to Boogie for telling me to get it on PC.
yeah, because I want to be able to play with you.
On self-interest type stuff.
Hey, it's her fault that I have a lot of boxes in my back yard.
So let me see. My question is, do you feel that the social media presence of this game has been kind of shrouded a little bit because of the 30 frames?
Yes.
And because I totally get like what people are saying, like it should be able to do that, but I by no means think that this game was developed solely for the current gen consoles. This game was developed for last gen, and then they started trying to beef it up to be able to do next gen, and it seems like that's where the optimization part got put to the backside so that they could try to make it look better on the newer consoles. And now we have this like limbo game. So I get that people are like, I'm not going to buy it because I feel like I don't want to let them feel like they can continue to do this. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we do that, and then now we'll not see another one of these games in like a real long time. So I don't know. It's catch-22 for me. Go ahead. It's a cop, obviously, but if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. You don't have to be mad about it.
I always wait to get it on sale. Black Friday is coming up. All right. So now that we've done that part, our intros and everything, so an interesting thing happened on Facebook, Twitter this week. I was just popped up after my lunch break one day. All of a sudden noticed I had all these mentions, and I'm like, what done happened?
What done
happened? And I look up, and our lovely lady has a poll on her Twitter page, asking which one she should call out, me or LBOOGIE. And I'm like, how we get put in this?
Right.
I was just over here trying to defend myself from homeless people, and you done put me in on a Twitter poll. And apparently there was a tie.
Yeah, dead tie, legit.
So,
I didn't know, made no damn sense, man.
So first of all,
I couldn't believe
for
it
the
because I
people
just knew that
who voted for Boogie, who voted for me instead of Boogie, screw y'all. Y'all supposed to vote for her.
See this shit? No. Like I knew that I don't know. I kind of felt like they would vote CHAREECE just because I feel like people want to see you freaking out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we want to see you freak out too, though, like legit.
Yeah.
So
no, but see, it gets even better because lady started the poll, but then Miss DELILAH came up and did the tiebreaker.
You know what? I'm just doing my job. To be
she admitted that she was one of the ones who already voted. So, like, how can you now be the tiebreaker?
Because she asked me to be tiebreaker.
I didn't see that.
That was it. That was it.
And not do that on
no,
Twitter.
It was she. No. She had it literally in the thread. It's in the thread. DELILAH tiebreak is in the thread. So I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what I was asked to do. Just saying.
So
I'm doing what I was asked to do.
I mean, if she didn't want to do it, she could have just said nah. Yeah, and I would have picked you anyway.
If you want a definitive breakdown of why I chose Boogie over CHAREECE, then that's a whole different conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead and do
we
that.
gotta get into
She said, "Go ahead and do that."
Okay. So I really want to see both of them, to be honest. And so the way I did it was I did the natural progression of things. I felt like, man, you know what, CHAREECE, I've seen CHAREECE freak out before. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got history with CHAREECE. I've seen her freak out.
Yeah.
Boogie though, I ain't seen. I like to see it. I like to see it.
Okay.
That's all right. That's cool.
So it should make sense, you know.
Okay, so are you willing? We gonna start talking terms pretty soon?
We can talk terms, and I've already stated, y'all know how I am. Everybody who watches the show, listens to the show, you guys know I don't play remakes, and I don't play old games. So
define old.
Wherever that leads.
Define old.
You define old. What generation you do we talking?
No generation. Like I'm talking about like I would do 2 years.
What?
Yeah.
Not even 2 generations.
Hell no.
That's years.
No. Because the games I chose, they are
Well, then
last
I guess
generation.
we don't have an accord.
Oh,
Well, look,
see what I'm saying?
I got a game. We talked about this.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Callisto
look,
Protocol.
She the one talking about I don't like it.
Callisto Protocol, I think it's supposed to be scary. So to me, that would be my pick. That's my vote.
Yeah, I
Okay,
really
so,
don't like
but-
space shit, so
Okay,
I'm really not
but
looking forward to that either.
my thing is 5 hours of Callisto Protocol could be
That's not
easy
enough
for her.
time.
No, she can't.
That
do
enough
five.
time?
That's
no,
not enough.
no, ma'am.
5 hours.
I don't mind Callisto Protocol, but
We
she
can
can't
do that
do
in
no
her
5.
sleep. We can do 5 hours in her sleep. 5 hours is definitely not
Listen,
enough.
And it's gonna be at
before we
night.
started the show,
And it's gonna
we
be
said-
at night. And it's gonna be at
before we
night.
started the show, we said 6 hours, so I'm cool with 6 hours. That's exactly what Delilah did, and I will do that as
Oh my
well.
god. We had different rules, okay? We had
Look,
different rules.
that ain't fair that you're gonna keep beefing up the rules as we go, because then that means you need
That's
to go
part of-
again
that's part-
because you got the lightest
Don't
rules.
put me in it. I have done my turn. I have
Well,
done
look.
my turn.
Remember what happens when we throw stones in a glass house.
Well, I gotta know for a fact, ain't nobody on here gonna beat my 8-hour challenge. So I'm gonna just put that in the pocket.
I ain't
I
trying
got
to
you.
care.
I can't
I'm
hear that
trying
shit,
to
Rover.
beat
I
your
can't
8-hour
hear that shit.
challenge.
I'm here. Oh well, somebody gonna do it. It ain't gonna be you.
I don't want to. I don't care that you beat no 8
Yeah.
hours. You can have
We
it.
gonna
Okay.
see. Listen, so we gotta figure out what I'm gonna get. But
What do you want though?
I would do 6
You gotta
hours.
think about that. So
I'll probably just do Go Belly just because it'd be something I wouldn't buy myself.
Yeah.
So nobody's doing the chips anymore, I guess.
Nah, we upgraded.
We upgraded.
Right? Right?
We upgraded, girl. I'm
I
over
ain't
here.
trying to eat chips anyway.
Okay, so they got
Facts. Hey, I'm with it.
look up Gold Belly. I'm thinking about them. I'm thinking about what to get. So,
Okay.
I think I don't have a problem with Callisto
I'm
Protocol.
assuming there's a limit, right? Like, cause I don't know what happened with your bet, but I mean, we can
Well,
talk about that after
her
the-
final value has yet to be determined. She still
Yeah.
has how many
Well,
hours you
I
got
don't know
left,
who
lady?
starts a contract without knowing what the reward is.
Well, it depends on how long. It depends on how long.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Eight
Yeah, she gotta
hours
get
or
to the 8 hours, or you
No,
know.
no, ma'am. 8 hours or I beat the game, whatever
beat the
comes
game,
first.
whichever come
Right,
first. That's
yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
But you know, I've only got 3 hours and 20 minutes left.
According
all
to,
I have.
According to,
The videos that's on this Grown Woman Gaming feed, the one that was
I don't
32
know
minutes.
though. I don't know though, because you know you had a lot of start and stop.
ooh, technical
You
issues.
was having
We gonna exclude technical issues.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So do we really need to
Ooh, let's get
Go measure?
per
Oh,
second
and we-
timing.
Oh, okay. If you
We're
want
not
to be,
adding in them little videos.
oh
What we
girl,
doing?
I'm
what
gonna
we
mess you
doing
up
the
on your
30 minutes?
challenge. I'm gonna mess you up on your challenge so good. Since we want to be like that
Super
in front
petty.
of everybody, we can do 3. What I have 4 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, so I got a little bit. That's where you want to start it from.
No, do you have another one that's like another?
I have a
Big
video
chunk?
that I have 132 and some change. That was before the technical difficulties, and then when I got back on, it was 4 hours and 10 minutes.
So
Ooh,
if you
y'all playing me.
wait, pause. You can look at your actual gameplay time on the game,
Right.
or on.
I'm just saying, like you're not counting
Like-
all the little like 2-minute videos, 3-minute videos. You're not doing that, right?
I'm counting all the playing time. Playing time.
It's got to be playing time. Can't be like technical issues and setup and all that.
Hold up just a second. Hold
I
up
was
just
gonna say,
No, hold up just a second.
She finna go
She
pull them
gonna
up
check.
right
She gonna go check.
right? I'm like, damn.
She probably put 2 hours. Like,
No, because I think I actually went in and deleted the little ones, the
Okay,
little start and
okay,
stop ones.
okay,
So
cool.
she should be good.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My radiator was like popping, so I had to take care of that. Okay.
It's all right. I got you. I said that I had already taken out like all the little videos, so you really shouldn't see like a bunch of little like 2 minute, 3 minute videos. So
Okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna go check it out right now. I'm gonna check. I got half. I know that
but
much.
the question of the day was, what was the denomination of your Go Billy? Like, what's happening?
I'm thinking like 50 to 75.
yeah.
That's it. That's like one. It ain't gonna be like a fucking lobster kit for like 129 or something. Maybe like
I don't know. You might post
okay.
it
I
in
guess
chat, like,
it could be under like 70 under $80. Well, under 80.
Okay.
yeah,
'Cause
cool.
that's enough for everybody.
$10 $10
Right.
per hour. I can do that.
You going deep? You going
So
too deep?
then-
Just.
She's trying to like break it down where she getting wages and shit.
I didn't say it like that, but damn. Okay.
That's how you made it
So
sound.
Callisto Protocol is. I can't wait to see you.
And in
I
the
can't
chat,
wait.
in the chat, if y'all know of any other horror games that's new, because they can't be old, but new.
They can't be old.
Look,
Deeper
hey,
ass.
If you
It
got
can't be
remakes,
remakes.
get them lined up for CHAREECE because she next.
I ain't even doing
Facts.
that.
Just put 'em in the
I'm
chat.
It don't
just
matter.
him.
Just
It
put
don't
'em in the
matter.
chat.
It don't matter.
You coming?
next.
We coming for you next.
Next.
Last. You last.
That's why I'll go ahead and jump in the pool now.
My God.
Yeah.
But unlike Boogie, I will play older games.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? She can play this new Silent Hill remake.
But no, sorry.
It should be coming out just in time.
That's okay.
Oh,
That's
that
it.
is.
Hey, right now I don't even mess with Silent Hill, so you got
Yeah,
it.
you can. Mm-mm.
You
And it's a
got it.
remake of 2 also.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah. it is.
No.
Look at it. Look at it.
You got it. You got it. You got
No,
it.
so moving on.
Conveniently. Moving on.
Yeah.
You can do that when you're the hosting. So we have our weekly update in this Microsoft Activision / Sony mess.
Weekly now, huh?
Yes.
Right?
It's like a soap opera with.
It is.
I need somebody to like break in, like, you did me dirty.
Right?
That's probably what Sony's doing right now.
So that's about the only thing that's missing. I don't even know, the CMA, the British governing body over these type of deals. I don't know their government system, so forgive me if I mess this up. They are seriously questioning this, but I want to know who they are using to get their information from, because it's ridiculous. Anyway, they have now opened it up to randoms to solicit information from.
I feel like that wasn't like genuine though. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like they've made their decision, and regardless of them getting input, because they never said, yes, we would like input and send your input here. They didn't tell nobody where to send input. They just said that they're open to input. So
There's
everybody
an
gotta figure out how
email
to contact you.
when they did that. There's an email that you can send it to.
Yeah.
Weird. right.
Hold on. There's one of the articles I read, they had the email listed, but like,
Who's reading all those?
that
Not me. You know, I'll go ahead, Sharice. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I just think the CMA asking for the public's opinion on a big bag business matter, I don't think it's the best decision, because between all those emails, you might have like some legit concerns and points on both sides, but the majority is going to be fanboy, fangirl BS. And then somebody's going to have to spend some money to go through these emails.
Yeah, because who separates those? Like Lady is saying, like, who actually knows this is disingenuous and this is not? You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna have someone who is well versed in the gaming space to be reviewing these emails. I highly doubt
And
it.
then what if that person is biased? So it's gonna be
Right.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
child, we
I'm
didn't,
saying.
because we all know that people in the industry that are like well known and has a voice to make things shift, sometimes they can be biased. And I don't know how they're gonna do that. Personally, I just think they're trying to find so I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. I think they're just finding excuses to delay the inevitable, because what I've been seeing for the past couple of weeks is Sony really trying to block this deal, and they don't have enough evidence to like really make those moves, you know. And it turns into I was gonna curse so bad there. Every day, you know, we're not talking about games no more. We're not talking about the excitement of God of War or, you know, Gotham Knights, people's experiences with it. Now they're talking about this deal. And I think it's consuming more people than it should. I think it takes enough. I think people are taking a little bit too much energy on it. Yeah, we're supposed to be knowledgeable and see what's going on, but not to this magnitude. Not when it's like overshadowing people's working on, you know, games that's coming out now and coming out in the future. And frankly, I'm over it.
Y'all know I ain't got nothing to say, so.
Hey, Baby Boogie, you're muted.
You muted.
I was saying that I don't understand why. I'm with you, right? Like, I'm tired of it. Like, either make the deal happen or don't make the deal happen. Like, why are we dragging it out this long? Like, let's go.
And again, it's not just, they're not caring about none, but when it comes to the Activision Blizzard, they only care about Call of Duty. They're not caring about nothing else that's on their roster. And is not why I don't think that's the only reason why Microsoft is inquiring or want to buy a deal just for Call of Duty alone. I'm thinking the bigger picture. I'm thinking the whole roster, you know, but people magnify it to it's the biggest money maker and stuff like that. No, it's actual properties and IPs with that deal. That's not just Call of Duty. That, you know, that's Call of Duty. Y'all gotta stop dragging it though. It's almost a holiday season. Don't let me find out y'all game banging on Twitter about this deal on Thanksgiving, because I'm gonna look at you real funny. And please don't let me follow you, because I will unfollow you. Because there's just times and places to do those things. But if I'm brushing my teeth, getting up in the morning, and I'm looking at the phone, and it's 5:27 in the morning, and y'all going at it,
they got a space. I'm just.
Sorry.
I was
not all spaces are created equal. I'm telling you right now. It ain't. But y'all got to start playing some games. I'm sorry. Play some games. That's it. That's all I'm asking. I think can y'all like stop talking less about it and tell me more about what games you want to play or games you don't want to play? Because this damn near 2 years of this shit, and I'm tired. I'm frankly tired. What about you, CHAREECE? How you feel?
It was funny at the beginning. It was interesting, but like I said, now it's just like I'm good at research, somewhat good anyway. But like if you're asking for the general public for knowledge, what kind of organization are you? Like I'm not. It's so much backwards. So many things that are backwards in that statement is crazy. I would not go to the general public for anything. It's a saying that we have here in the libraries. People, no offense, are stupid. They don't want to read, and they don't have common sense.
You see that face she's in?
They want it handed to them, and that is what we're seeing right now.
Because she's like, we have a saying at the library.
That's wild. I heard that. I'm like,
oh my god, that's why I looked. I was trying not to say it, but
Hey,
I mean,
every day. But yeah, so we're gonna try to stop talking about this for the next, I guess, month or so.
Probably something's gonna happen. Probably next week. or something's gonna happen before God of War comes out,
Like
or
I said,
something's gonna happen.
Drama.
Yeah,
It's a weekly drama. But we're gonna see. We hope this the CMA. You know what? Somebody should just email a whole bunch of news articles and like just call it a day. But yeah. So we're gonna move on to our next topic. Is apparently Microsoft is now wants to open up its own digital store. Would anybody be willing to purchase from the Microsoft App Store if there was an App Store for your phone?
it depends what they got on it.
Yeah, but you can get Candy Crush from the Google Store, Apple Store, Apple Store, Play Store. Yeah, whatever you call it over there.
I'm not saying I won't be interested in it. It's just that it's just not in my front view window right now.
But what if you got a discount?
How you gonna do me like that? You know I like discounts.
I'm just saying that'd be the only way I would switch. That would be like if there's some way that I could bring my save game over. Like I'm on level 352 on Candy Crush, but my packs are cheaper in the Xbox store.
You gotta do what you gotta do then.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Is it just only digital items? It's not gonna be any physical on the app?
This is just a digital store. This is just because I don't know if it's coming, but it's rumored that they're gonna do this. If they get the Activision, because people think it's all Call of Duty, but there's also King Studios, which is developer. Again, they do a lot of mobile games. Like,
I can't bank on rumors no more, man. I see it when I see it. I can't bank on them. I can't. You know how many times I don't know made a small little rumor and got bigger. And Boogie, if you trying to talk, you still muted.
No. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't bank on rumors no more, man. You know how many rumors I don't banked on and they were wrong. So I can't do it no more. If it comes, it comes, and I'll see it from there.
Anybody else? All right, cool. All right, so this part is just like this week was also good with like game announcements and of that nature. So we're just gonna go through that not real quick, but we're just gonna talk about that. The first up, which is the one my daughter was extremely happy about, Sims 5 was not necessarily announced, but sort of previewed or talked about. Because it's still years, and when I say years, I mean years away. But they're talking about having cross-play. Hold on, let me get my list here.
Right.
Make sure I get this right. Cross-platform and cross-play, and a more detailed, basically with all the house building and people and all that. So the people is better. I hope they keep the same stuff they have in there for next game. But like. Again, crossplay is what I was kind of happy for because again, you go play with your friends.
There's about to be a service game, right?
As much as I spent on Sims 4, it'll probably be cheaper.
Yeah, to pay monthly or whatever, but yeah, because they said that they're not going to call it The Sims 5. They said that, but calling it Sims 5 may not be fully accurate, and I feel like when they say stuff like that, it's because they're going to turn it into a service game, so it wouldn't really be the next iteration because it's going to be an ongoing forever game type of deal, which typically points to service.
How do y'all feel about that though? Because y'all know me, I don't really play Sims.
I haven't played Sims since the beginning of 4, and I don't know. This may allow someone like me to probably play it because one of the reasons why I really was upset with Sims 4 is because I felt like you essentially took everything away from me that I had in Sims 3 and are making me start over again, and I didn't like that at all. So I don't know. Maybe if they figure, okay, we're going to do it like a service and you'll just automatically get these things if you stay on the service, then I don't know, maybe I'll feel a little better about it.
But how would you do the Sims as a service? Because you can't really have a season pass since there's like no end goal.
I mean, they could do it like a bunch of other service games. They can
have,
like,
it wouldn't be,
events and stuff like that. Right. Build this in a certain amount of time and you unlock this or some sort of swag pack or something. Like, there's ways to to do it. They got blueprints all over the place on how to make a successful Sims service game. I was just curious to how y'all feel about that, because me for one, like, y'all know I prefer the single player experience. So for it to be a service game, it's like I get why. And then I even look at the game that I really like, the Disney Dreamland game that we're playing, liking how they do theirs, you know.
Right.
So I could see it in the same vein. With Sims.
I agree. And like for me, the reason why I would say that they would point to a service is because one of the main things that Sims people have been asking for is to be able to play together. And so that's why I see them thinking like, we're going to make this a service game to be able to allow people to play together.
To jump into it.
Because you're right, it is just a single player game, but people want to be able to go into different worlds. I want to be able to come in your world and stuff like that. So I think they're going to try.
I might be down.
Might be.
I might be. The reason I like Sims. But it's I don't play it as much because it's so. Those are one of the games that is so life consuming, like in real life consuming.
Yeah, Dreamlight Valley is too.
So, I'm down with the cross platform and I'm down with the co-op play. I want to see what is the next step for the Sims games. Also, I need more, I want some diversity in the character creations.
They finally got that now. It took a while.
It took them a real good while.
Yeah. And really only because we were doing it. Like people were just doing it. And it was looking better than theirs. So they got shit on essentially.
Yeah. So, but I'm probably going to be down with it.
All right. I know my daughter was happy because, again, I've spent way too much on packs. I think the only way I would be happy with the Sims 5 or Sims whatever it is that the base game, the base game has literally everything that Sims 4 has at this point in time. Because I understand how it's a new game, new resources, whatever, but like now you have werewolves and vampires, you have mermaids, you have the college life, the high school life. Like there's so many different packs and stuff and expansions that they've done, but yet when you get to the next version of this game and it's all gone and then they try to resell it to you again, I would rather whatever Sims 4 is for that to be the base game for the next game. So when they decide that this is the last expansion pack that we're doing for 4, okay, all of this is coming over with you for 5. Yes, I don't mind having to restart my families over, but I think you can even, since you can trade families back and forth nowadays, I don't see how I can't really put them families in 5. But hey, I understand if you can't, but I still want to make my Sims character in 5 a mermaid. I still want, have, as my daughter says, she has a vampire mermaid baby, who is always angry and has to be spritzed with water at certain times of day.
What?
Like, girl, the story she tells me about her families is hilarious. So it's weird. But yeah, so that's my Sims. So on to the next one is like we were talking about early. Silent Hill was announced, but they announced a lot of stuff with this Silent Hill. Like it was just the game. It was
and it's wasn't it announced as like a 12-month exclusive deal with PlayStation or something?
They got it.
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
They pay that extra stack so they get that one. See, that's what people people forgot about. It was a time exclusive, so it was like, oh, we got it. I'm like, yo, I can wait a year for Silent Hill 2. Yes, I can.
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I ain't mean to derail you.
You're fine. So the Silent Hill 2 remake, Silent Hill F, which is a brand new game. There's a film adoption coming out, and then there's also something called a Town Home.
Oh wow, they're going all in on the IP, huh?
So basically, it was like 4 things that was announced during this little. I don't even know what they called it. It's just like
a little event. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I mean, can I speak on this first or no?
Sure,
Because
go
like,
ahead.
because although I'm not like a Silent Hill fan or anything like that, I like the fact that Konami is finally doing something with that with an IP. They've been just sitting and when they got a war chest of like good IP. Well, IP that I revere back in the day. You know what I mean? Like your Contras and stuff like that. You know, it's just they've always have done those retro releases and doing things on like Game Pass for like a 2D side scroller game. So it's good to see them trying to play back into the AAA space, and hopefully this will force them to do like a Castlevania and stuff like that, and really focus on bringing more AAA content to those IPs. So if they're gonna put like a TV show, then a sequel, and then all this stuff to the game, I'm for it, because that means they're working. And it's like, that's what I want to see from them, since I liked some of their games. So I just leave it there.
I do like that because all these companies are sitting on these older IPs, especially that Castlevania. They should have been like dropped a new
Facts.
game,
Mm-hmm.
especially after the anime on Netflix. Like that would have been
the anime was fire too.
With something. So they just leaving money on the table at this point. But yes, anybody else want to comment on Silent Hill?
I ain't gonna lie. I might dab into it when it comes to the two. I might. For funsies.
Didn't you just say you don't?
But maybe I want to try something new. You know.
Okay.
I didn't say I'm gonna get.
You getting a taste of the scary games now? You done playing
That was
Score?
quick, right?
Like, I'm all in it.
She's like, all right, I try. Well, maybe not specifically Silent Hill, right? Just some other IP that they have. Is that? I'm guessing now. I'm fishing. I'm trying to figure out your motive here.
I'm intrigued. I want to see.
Okay, all right.
Now, if I see some gameplay, it's gonna be Garbaggio. I ain't playing. I'm telling you right now. I just want to see what Silent Hill look like as.
That was a quick pivot though. Like,
because we haven't really seen. We just know that it's about to get remade. We don't see no trailer.
You know what? I think it's just because maybe Scorn isn't scaring you enough.
No,
so,
it's not.
See.
The scariness
isn't Silent Hill 2 like one of the OG scary games?
That thing,
like...
something is terrifying. I remember trying to play it and couldn't. So that game's terrifying.
All I'm saying is, if you want me, I'm still gonna do my challenge. But if we gonna keep it $1.50, Scorn was scary for the first 2 hours.
But now you're numb to it.
Yeah, she acclimated.
I feel like the
puzzles.
There's no dialogue probably helps you calm down from the scariness, right? Mm-hmm. Because there's no like extra suspense now.
Because the puzzles.
Nothing's chasing you. Nothing's chasing you. Stuff like that.
No, there's things chasing me. I can just dodge them at this point in the game.
Well,
there's probably something.
No, I was thinking about more so like what's that game? The Resident Evil. How something's always kind of trying to kill you, like it's after you. Like,
oh no.
Yeah,
no. I can go.
This game probably was too easy. We got to come back for you.
No, it's not. No, it's not easy because I gotta
yes,
spend.
Thank you for confirming.
No.
Well, you need to go around one more again.
Basically. Well, I need everybody on this panel to go around the block before y'all even come up to me, man. For real. And I see 2 people ain't hit the corners yet. So
anyway, the house. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, LBOOGIE on the corner right now. You'll be there later.
She is sprint position. She getting ready. She gearing up.
Okay, so I just want to. I'm a little intrigued. I'm just curious. Curious is a good word. Just curious.
I just want to. There was no dates of anything announced, so yeah,
They're probably gonna come out till 2027 or some stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Hey.
You think is that what he's
third game
Lord?
Is Final Fantasy, what is it, 16, 17? I don't know anymore.
I think it's 16.
16. Yeah. It's not really a newer game announcement, but they did release a new trailer. And it was kind of, anybody watch it? And we just okay.
Look, I'm a fan of the series. I'm with it. I had fun playing Final Fantasy 15. Excuse me. I don't know about everybody else. People say it wasn't the best one, but I enjoyed it. So
I enjoyed it. 15 had me in my feelings.
Oh, 15 had me in my. I was on the bus thinking about it after I played the game and the decisions that had to be made.
I was like
I
a
like the
great
movie
fit.
they had before the game. I can't remember the name of the movie that came out before the game came out. Kingslayer. That was good.
Yes.
I enjoyed
Yes.
that movie.
Yes.
So I liked all of that. I like what they was trying to do with telling that story with 15. And then I like the fact that like when you look at 16 and some of the things they've shown as far as like combat, that's definitely on my alley. The action oriented stuff, yeah, I'm with it. So yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
So maybe when it finally drops out, buy a PlayStation 5. Maybe. That's all the topics I have today, but I do have some tidbits, and I have a good range of tidbits. So if y'all do have tidbits, go ahead and get them ready. People, if you have questions, make sure to put your questions in big bold letters, and then your questions afterwards. Lady, if you get our questions for me. But yes, so our tidbits, first of all, Netflix is going to start with an ad-supported plan next year. I don't have the price of that. It's somewhere, I can't remember. And then if you are sharing profiles, so like me, I pay for it, but my mother, I let her on my account because she gave birth to me. So they were charging me $2 extra since she's watching it outside of my house. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's $2 right now, but I'm sure in like a couple of years when my daughter goes off to college and wants to like watch it on her TV, her tablet, whatever, that's be another $2. Like if you got multiple accounts, it might add up. You might not be able to get that coffee that week or something. I don't know. It's just something to be on the lookout. Be careful from our House of Dragon people. The finale has leaked online.
Oh no.
So watch out for spoilers, cause I know when my stuff gets spoiled, I'd be highly upset. So y'all be careful.
I'm glad I haven't seen anything. Nobody's been talking about it that I talked to. So
I think folks are like legit trying to keep it on the low. Like I didn't even see it. Only way I
right, because who
about
wants to watch that? Like Game of Thrones is so one of those shows you want to be in front of the TV.
You want to talk about it with people, and it's a community around it. You don't want to just watch it and they need to hold it on now.
Yeah, so that is all the tidbits that I have. So
because I know I can't wait for Black Twitter and Dim Thrones. I'm telling you, it's like
when the breakdowns be so.
That's the breakdowns be the best part. You like, look, I know somebody else is thinking the same shit I'm thinking, So I don't know. I love it.
I have a tidbit. It wasn't a question. It's a question. God of War's coming out in a couple of weeks. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Are you guys
pre-order?
That one for me. Yeah.
But you got a pre-order on Boogie.
On the PS5.
Okay. I was wondering.
It's not
it don't drop on PC.
Oh, it's right not PC yet. My bad. Damn.
Girl.
So if it was
That's
on
why
PC,
I'm saying it like that. Shit, that ain't an option.
Not yet, but it will be it.
I hope so. Shit.
Are you gonna double dip though?
Hell no.
I would get rid of
Yeah.
You should hear this thing. Even this thing, like when it starts up, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's being what a PlayStation is. Shit, loud as fuck.
I'm like, you ain't supposed to be loud, Bertha. Shit.
I wasn't expecting for it to be that loud.
Right.
Well, that's why you think the size
of all this shit.
Exactly. All the size supposed to be the reason why it's quiet. Like
I'm telling you, I'm like, this shit louder than my Dyson. Okay, it's louder than my Dyson. So,
is it Game of the Year contender?
Of course it is. It's Sony.
And it's God of War.
Yeah. I mean, because like I've seen people comment on it. People who have been previewing the game, they say it's more the same. But that's what I want. Yeah. Like I love the first game, and I'm not like I played a majority of it. I'm right at the tail end of it, so it's like I need to.
I just
love is a strong word for me when it comes to the first the God of War I played last.
You said love is a strong word. You feel like it's overrated? Overrated.
Yeah.
No, I think no. I'm not saying it's overrated. I just people say they loved it.
They cap it.
I didn't love. I enjoyed it, but did I love it? I can't say.
Got it. Yeah.
And probably because that was the first God of War. Maybe the earlier titles was a different fighting mechanic than the one.
Ooh, and I like the older ones. Oh man.
That's the thing. I was expecting.
I like action platformers like that. And so to me, you're right. The new game the pace is just different. It feels bulky, heavy. I don't know.
I tell you what, I like God of War better than this Horizon Zero Dawn shit.
Oh damn! Why would you do that?
Well, see, God of War has a different level of lore, though. God of War has lore,
and that's probably why.
You know what I mean?
Like my biggest qualm with the new Horizon Forbidden West is, like I said 1,000 times, like I'm more interested than the other people. I'm like, yeah, you can go, ma'am. And
it's gorgeous
with
game.
them.
What about the gameplay? Like, what about like all of that? The story is trying to tell.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna clip that.
That should be a clip. That should be a clip. Somebody clip that for us.
Oh my god!
What time was that?
Teenagers, all right? Teenagers. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Oh man!
But
I'm telling you,
I didn't finish God of War, but I feel like I need to finish it. But I don't.
At least watch the movie.
Right.
But I think if I do play it, I'm gonna get it on PC. I get the original.
You can get the first one on PC.
Yeah.
It ain't on sale though.
I know,
It's still $59.
I'm trying to wait for it because someone wish.
Oh yeah, you full price in that bad boy.
Yeah.
Man, you better check
pricing.
$20. Girl, you better.
I'm trying. To I'm hoping when Ragnarok drops, this will go on sale.
That's
good luck.
That is the plan.
On PC, it might not because it's not the next one. We don't even know when the next one's gonna be on PC.
Right. And then, man, the way the industry, like the way the pricing is going.
Yeah, the
right
pricing
now,
is like there's no standardization.
I don't see them changing. I don't see them reducing that price anytime soon. Like I just don't. It's brand new. It ain't even out yet. I don't see it. Good luck, CHAREECE, man. Good luck, man. Good luck.
I'm gonna let you know right now when the video game nominees come out in about a month or so. I'm voting for Elden Ring. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now because I do not think.
Well, hold on, wait. You ain't even played Ragnarok to know if it's better.
But I don't know. So like, I kind of am feeling what she's saying because
I don't.
Look, wait. How though? Y'all haven't even played it.
I'm only feeling it if it is just more of the same. So I feel like Elden Ring should be Game of the Year because Elden Ring did something extra. And
that's
changed
valid.
The game in a way that
different,
made it more accessible to like a way larger crowd, right? Like way more people stepped into Elden Ring than any more Dark Souls game. If God of War is still more the same, then I feel like it should not be Game of the Year. Yeah, it could be nominated, but I don't feel like it should take Game of the Year simply for that fact because you did not elevate the game in any other way. It's the same game.
Well, okay, you know what?
Like if they nominate Overwatch 2, I'm gonna be like, this shit is like nothing but bullshit. This shit
that's gonna be live service Game of the Year.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it, CHAREECE. Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it.
Live service. Yeah, it is gonna be Overwatch 2. Watch.
Yeah.
That's multiplayer. Watch.
You know what?
It could be Grounded or Sea of Thieves. Come on, y'all.
Dream Valley needs to be nominated too.
Yeah.
But come on. They ain't looking at
Dream Valley. How many hours everybody's spending on this shit? They have something going for it. Like it took from other games and was like, okay, I see you doing this. This look good. I see you doing that. Like we're gonna mix all this together with Disney characters. Do we know when the nominees getting dropped? Like, do they? Because usually it's November. It should be this month or next month, right?
It's November.
Yeah,
a month before the show.
Yeah.
So it's about a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If it's a month before the show.
It's usually so. Yeah. But the important question is, will God of War come out before the cutoff date?
Yeah.
It comes out. I think the release date is November 9th, right? Yeah, November 9th.
So it should be in time because I think
it's gonna land. I think they have I thought November 4th. I thought November 4th was it last year? Was like the cutoff was November 4th. But I can go back and do some research and find out.
Yeah, go ahead. Because we know they extended it just for what's name.
You think so? I don't think.
Yeah. I agree with her. I agree. Yes.
And shit, they extended it just for that. We was like, what the fuck? We just making up our own rules.
And they had messed up because Forza didn't get a chance to get. You know what I'm saying? And they had to. Yeah. That was wild, but you know.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait to laugh at this show.
We're gonna call it the Video Cap Awards.
Hell yeah. There it is.
Ooh, let me write that down. Marketing.
Video Cap Awards is what it is.
right. I'm seeing no questions. Or did I just
Wait, we still got tidbits though, right? Are we still with the
still
tidbits?
tidbits.
All right,
Okay,
so
go ahead.
okay, are you going to order? Because like it's Boogie next or
Yeah,
or no
You
matter?
go.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
go.
sure.
No, okay.
Fine. I'll go. So for me, go see Black Adam. Like I absolutely enjoyed.
It was good.
Yeah,
It was
see what I'm
good.
saying? Oh, I enjoyed that movie.
I still
Man.
don't know where they're going.
Facts.
Like the movie was great, but I'm still like,
I
okay,
don't.
what are you
the
doing?
whole
WB?
Yeah, I don't know. They don't. They haven't gotten that good yet. Like as far as that.
Because have you figured out when this is? Because
No.
they say where it is in Black Adam's history, but they don't say like where this is
in the whole universe.
in the
Yeah,
DC
it's
universe.
weird. It's
Yeah.
weird. But I'm intrigued though, because I'm like, if they're gonna have this level of production for the next set of movies,
Yeah.
then I'm game. Because this is what I've
Right.
been waiting for.
Because
Them.
it's
like they caught up.
I was like, this is why y'all don't have no money.
Oh damn.
I'm like, y'all went in.
Mhm.
They
They poured a lot
shape the
into that.
animation. Yeah.
Oh man, because wasn't they Dr. Fate? Oh
Yeah.
Oh
Man.
God!
All right, I'ma stop there. I'ma stop there.
It was good.
For Dr. Fate and Hawkman. That's literally the only reason I want to see these
Dude.
movies.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put in some money
They-
for CG.
yes, they did. They killed
weren't
that.
playing.
They killed that. And okay, my other
Hopefully
tidbit.
this is it going forward.
Yeah, hopefully this is the bar, and you know, because then I'm game, because that's the only thing. I was always, it was always a quality level. You could tell very jarring
Right.
quality level between what Marvel is doing and what DC is doing. So it's like, man,
Hell,
they done caught
Remember
up.
when
So
the
it's like,
first Justice League came
oh my
out?
gosh, yeah. It's like, man, what y'all
It was
doing?
like, what are y'all doing?
Y'all need new cameras. Y'all need new cameras.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow,
like,
wow.
Yeah, are y'all sitting out there like this? What happened?
Right. But you know it was a budget. You know it was a budget thing, and you know, and then
oh my god!
and then I feel
was
like-
just
then I think them also, and why they was able to justify putting a lot of money into this movie was because of The Rock. It's like he's a moneymaker, like
right.
so.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna make
You
a
hear
movie
that
that
he
it's The Rock.
apparently been trying to get this made for like 11 years or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like he
he's
always only
yeah.
said he would play this role.
Yeah. I mean,
Which I find, I don't know why I find this kind of odd because I'm
Think it's
just
Cap?
like,
how?
well,
Okay.
not Cap, but I'm just like, I don't know. How was this the role you had to play when, for one thing, I'm like, The Rock, I know you like to play ambiguous characters,
Like,
but you're the darkest motherfucker here.
Well, actually, no. But isn't Black Adam like an Egyptian or something like that? Like, isn't?
Right. It's
so-
essentially their Egyptian,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, you don't look like nobody else here, right? Because they did a great job and made
made
sure
it
that
work,
they were like people from that area. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And I'm
They
just
did.
like,
They did a
don't
good
look
job
like
with
you.
it. Yeah.
One of these people don't look like the others.
Damn.
I ain't gonna go into that. I ain't gonna go into that. My next tidbit.
Okay.
But he do play a lot of.
He play everybody.
He
play everybody.
does. He does. And it usually doesn't stand out to me. But here I was just like,
It did. You know what? I ain't gonna go into that part. Move right along. So I also
My
finished while I was on vacation. I also when I had like downtime, whatever. I also finished Cyberpunk 2077.
oh, you
Aw.
finished. All right.
was it?
Man, I loved it. But
You can't say the end because I'm still
I
not
know.
there.
What? You ain't seen it yet? Oh my-
I started the game back up, so now I
well,
care.
no, not
so.
the game. There was the anime.
Oh, okay, the anime. Finally.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
thought you meant the
I should have
game.
Well, you
clarified.
said Cyberpunk.
I couldn't.
You said it's a
No,
movie.
I didn't get a chance. I played on the cloud. I didn't get a chance to play like hardcore Xbox when I was on vacation. But I finished the anime
Runner.
to be Edge Runners.
Runners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Edge
what'd you
Runners.
think?
Oh man, loved it. Absolutely loved it. Even with the ending
though.
That's
Almost
I was
busted
just
his
like,
dog tear.
I'm upset. Right. No, I shed a tear. I was like, this shit's sad as fuck.
spoiler
It was
alert.
Makes it
But but yeah,
I
it
didn't
was.
say what happened. I just said it was sad.
But that's
okay?
to me. That's what makes to me. I'm with Charisse on this. That's what make it good. And normally, like I hate that in anime because Gantz. Oh my god, Gantz will forever be one of the worst.
Let's not
animes
talk about that.
I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
because I feel like everybody is doing that right now. I feel like everybody is trying to have a bad ending
But
to
you know-
be different. But if everybody's having a bad ending, then it's like,
Well, see, to me, the ending wasn't bad. Like, just because the game, it literally ends a year before you start the game. It's literally a year apart. It's 26. The Edge Runner ends 2076. And so it's like, and then they make references like, play the game because then it'll kind of, you know what I'm saying? They did a good job of it's a prequel to the game. It makes you hate a certain someone so much more. It just does. So definitely, yeah, I just leave it there. And She-Hulk, also finished She-Hulk, which I loved as well. And I love that the final episode.
It's funny because the incels are still like, yeah, and it's so funny
trying to hate on that show.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, you have to just be saying you don't like it and haven't watched it, because like if you watched it, I feel like your opinion wouldn't just be that I don't like the show. Mm-hmm. You would either you don't recognize that you were an incel, or you ain't watched it. That's what I feel like.
I think it's probably they hadn't watched it, because there's no way you can watch it and be like, that's bad. Like to me at least, just because it hits on all the beats and it makes all the proper connections. And I mean, the comic breaks the fourth wall. She breaks the fourth wall. It is very. I mean, it's a woman playing the lead.
I'm just saying. It's not like she's like a manly woman. It's very much a feminine story. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where they can't
the
grasp.
Point of view, like they can't get to. Okay, I get that, but at the same time, I mean, it has the action. It has.
I like it.
I like that. I mean, I think what I'm saying.
I was a little iffy about the last one.
I like the last one,
but I get why they did it. I
liked all the throwbacks too in the last one. I thought that was fire.
I did like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. And
I like that episode. Did you watch the was that Midnight Werewolf? What is it called?
Werewolf at Midnight.
Wolf at Midnight.
No, I hadn't seen that yet.
So watch that. You're gonna like that then.
Okay.
If you like the last episode. Yeah.
Okay. Werewolf at Midnight. Okay, I'll check that out. And then the last thing, my tidbit is God of War Ragnarok. I'm excited for it. It's on my short list. And Plague Tale Requiem. I'm planning on jumping on that today. Finally, can get to it after a busy week of playing catch up with work. And yeah, that's it. That's my tidbits.
All right, Boogie, you got any?
I kind of talked about. I feel like Delilah and I have similar tidbits. So.
Okay, lady, we have any questions?
I have one more tidbit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What is that? Taylor Swift's new album called,
is it good?
I think, Midnight. I like it.
Okay. What about the videos?
I haven't listened to it.
I see the video.
Okay, you ain't seen the video. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the song that I'm rocking with right now is Labyrinth, Karma, Snow on the Beach, and Lavender Haze.
And how many tracks?
Right, I think she said the song. I'm gonna tell you the song.
And then she named like 6 songs.
14.
So 6 out of 14 is not bad, is what you're saying so far.
No, I gotta stop at 4 right now.
And a lot of other folks.
Okay.
You turn on somebody's CD for 1.
You know, hey, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all my tidbits. We got a few questions. Range G4, aka Head of Security for Grown Women Gaming. Thank you for coming through, showing people the metal detectors and making sure all the weapons and stuff is at bay. You ladies having a fight with Thanos versus Darkseid. I'm gonna go with Darkseid. I'm going with Darkseid.
If we're going with cinematic universes, then I'm going with Thanos.
Oh, I'm thinking of comic books. I'm thinking comic books.
I'm thinking comic books too. Then I would go Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah, for sure. Darkseid, yeah.
What about you for comics? Elle, you still gonna go with Thanos? It
probably would be Darkseid, yeah. But if we talking about cinematic universe, Darkseid was weak.
Okay,
that's fair.
That's fair. Rangy 4 again. Are you ladies going to see Black Panther? Hell yeah. With my snacks.
I got my tickets. I got my tickets.
I'm looking at my ticket right now. I had to make sure.
Cause I'm feeling like going on Thursday, like Delilah.
Dude,
I'm gonna go.
I hate spoilers. I try to go before everybody else.
Man, I'm going on Saturday with my big old bag with my snacks.
Risking it.
Risking it all.
You risking it.
I don't care about this. I'm gonna avoid Saturday, the spoiler.
And I'm letting you know, CHAREECE, if they're not playing in your town, you better make a day trip.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make a date of it or something, because
yeah, you gonna have to.
This you know this is one of those that you just gonna have to stay off the internet Friday, lady. I'm letting you know.
Put the mute words on there and just don't even.
It's
gonna
be out there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch
Somebody gonna tell you Thursday night who Black Panther is. Okay,
right? I'm like, oh yeah, and this happened and that. And that.
Yeah,
People don't care.
Mm-mm.
They don't care.
Yeah,
They don't care. No, they don't. Abacab, does the Cyberpunk anime take place before the game or during the game? 1 year during the game, before the game.
Before the game,
right?
1 year before. Mm-hmm. Well, really, it's 2 years, but they it's a jump in the passes in the anime. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch the anime.
Yeah, it was good.
It's good.
It was good. So good. You gotta watch it twice.
You Akira vibes, right?
Yeah, it did. That's perfect analogy. It makes you want to play the game. Like it literally makes you want to play the. It's like, yo, I got to get back in that world.
All right. So I have another question. I think this will be the last question because I don't see no more questions after Monica. Monica, thoughts on the PlayStation 5 coming out with their custom controller? I guess similar to the Elite for $200.
It's called the Edge. They couldn't even come up with their own name.
I don't know. I feel like, do you really want to hear what we have to say?
Like I don't even.
Because
I
want know what we're about to say.
First of all, you go ahead, Delilah.
Okay, so
Delilah's
for
gonna be
me,
the diplomatic one.
not necessarily, maybe, but anyway, for me, the reason why I'm not picking it up is mainly because of the price point. Like, I don't play PlayStation enough to justify investing that much money into a controller. I mean,
so let me get this straight.
$200, like the Elite is cheaper than that.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, yo,
like that shocked me.
I heard crickets. It was crickets.
Do you know, like it's literally like if you think about the what is it, the discless PlayStation 5, it's $100 cheap. And then what, $399, $499?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Anybody trying to do all that? $200.
And you got to get some upgrade space for your PlayStation also as well.
Yeah, I need to do that, by the way.
It's doing
they got it.
It's doing the most. But I mean, I don't know.
Where all the shit talking about the controller when Xbox had theirs out? What happened when they had all the shit talking about? They always got controllers and stuff like that. See, now y'all got some controllers.
I don't really care about the tinfoil hat. My controller versus your controller. Like for me, it's just more so that price. Like I was shocked at that price. Like I felt like that if it came in at maybe like a, I don't know, $169 or something like that. Like
it should have been the same price as the series. It should have been the same price as the series.
Like that's competing. Match the price.
Right.
I guess they feel
I feel like they
paid that amount for our controller, then their people would pay that amount for their controller.
They do it because they can. That's it. They do it because they can.
Right. And that's what pisses me off too. It's just like I know that it's not like you're not losing any money. I'm quite sure you're gaining lots of profits on this controller.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it just feels like Sony always be like abusing us as customers.
And we take it.
And we take it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like and then like Delillah said, I don't play it enough to justify buying that. So
another thing too, like
although
I know
I sit here
in the
with
chat, like
Ham
from TSWS Gaming says removing the sticks was a really cool feature for the PS5. Well, if I remove them, can I put something else in its place? And can I stagger it like Xbox? Can I do that? Can I?
Yeah, because that's why I bought the Elgato. I mean, not Elgato. The what's my headset? Astro.
Yeah, the Astro
PS4 controller. But you can't even use it on the PS5.
Oh wow.
Right.
But because that's the only reason why the staggered sticks is why I prefer the Xbox controller. You know what I'm saying? Which I have like right here. Like the reason why I prefer this controller because the way the stick position. I can't stand when both of the sticks are in the middle, and it's just I get used to it after playing the PlayStation for a while, and muscle memory start kicking in. But I prefer the staggered sticks. So if I can adjust that, then maybe that's a good selling point. But it still don't justify the cost to me.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Ham from TSWS Gaming has a question. What gaming platform will have the best year in 2023? I want Xbox to be.
Yeah. Depends on how this deal goes.
I know. I'm waiting for Starfield. I'm waiting for Starfield.
Oh
I'm-
yeah.
Starfield,
Redfall.
yes sir, and then Redfall
Yeah.
too. Yes, both of those.
Do you
Well,
feel
no.
like if they deliver on those two, that we won't hear as much, or like, do you feel like things will change if
No,
these two
they'll
games?
go-
No,
are
they'll
done?
fi-
No, they'll find something else.
Yeah,
The
Which is, like,
goalposts
fine.
are moving.
sad, that it's
Goalposts.
just like, even if they like blow it out of the water with these two games,
Yep.
it's still gonna be.
That
I don't see the
Goalposts are
mirror
gonna stay
graphics.
moving.
I don't see the graphics. I don't see the graphics on the trees. I don't see
Right.
the birds digital. I don't see
That's
the
it.
There's
graphics
no dew on
earth.
the grass, so
Yeah,
dude.
shit like that. Exactly.
You know,
shit
another thing
like
too,
that.
like one thing I'm looking forward to, and this is I'm glad it's coming up soon. Will be like the Game Awards. Hopefully, you know, someone else is
We'll
shown
see some-
there because only thing we
Right.
know about is what they've shown us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So with the Redfall and the Starfields, I'm looking for what PlayStation has. I'm looking for what Xbox have and what Nintendo may have that we just don't even know about, and that's always a fun time. So we'll see. We'll see. But you're right. That
one more.
goalposts stay moving. That goalposts stay.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Ranging 4. Are you ready for Witcher season 3?
hell yeah.
Yo, I need
wait,
more.
what's the one with the they got like a little side story? Has that came out yet? Did I miss that?
I don't think it's come out yet.
Okay.
'Cause I haven't seen it on Netflix.
That's what I'm excited for. I want to see
Because you
that.
know Netflix just like dribble shit in, like you don't even know it drops. It just you look up and it's in there.
And it's there. And since I don't be
Like,
checking
where's the
for Netflix like
advertisement
that,
for?
I see that they'll send me like alerts on my phone, but I just don't pay attention enough.
Yeah.
But you should be able to go in and there's like an upcoming section.
All right.
Right.
I'm down. I just gotta catch up. I just gotta play since you know.
Oh, you
I gotta
not
catch-
caught up.
No,
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. That's all the questions I got.
all right.
I just want to say, I just want to shout out everybody on the Patreon, and I want to shout out everybody on the chat, and want to shout out everybody that liked and shared our show this morning, and everybody that shows us love. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes, come hear our shenanigans.
Mhm.
We have a drawing next week. Or October. Did we do October already?
Hell no! I just got September down. I had to chase
Well,
his
that's what I'm
ass.
asking because like
No,
next
no.
week,
You know
the
what?
end
Yeah,
of
yeah.
October.
Well,
Next
we gonna
week's the
talk.
last week. of
Yeah.
October,
Okay.
so-
Yeah. We gotta.
We gotta get
And it's
to
Cherie's birthday next week, so it's up to her if she's gonna come through or not. But yeah, we'll have that giveaway next week.
She got to get her licks in. She got to come.
Well, you know, she's been celebrating all month anyway, but you know.
Right.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. You coming? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, we thank y'all for coming. We're finna do our outros. Start from the bottom up. Miss DELILAH.
Well,
my God.
y'all did perfectly last week when y'all did my outro, man. Y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. What that is you can catch me on.
It was me.
Good job, lady. You can catch me on Twitter, Delilah_HD, and right here on GWG every Saturday at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific.
Sometimes one.
Sometimes
Sounds what?
1 p.m. when we're having technical issues. But yeah, thank y'all, and we appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Lady.
6:30 is part 2 of the GWG challenge.
Wait.
The score-
6:30. Your time. 6:30. My
Right.
Time.
6:30 my time. My
Time
time.
zones. I'm slow. This is why I
Mine.
do
California
6:30
people time.
Pacific. 6:30 Pacific.
Yeah. It's gonna be Scorn. Hopefully we're gonna beat the challenge. We're gonna get this go belly. We're gonna talk some smack next week. And also, I don't know if the Call of Duty multiplayer is on Thursday or Friday. But if I get off work on Thursday, we're gonna get some of them espresso shots. We're gonna play next week. Well, we're gonna have some multiplayer gameplay for the show next week, because we're gonna get in it. I gotta level up and grind and get these attachments. And you can check me out on my YouTube channel, Lady Infamous 415. You can check me at my side piece, aka Twitter, Pink Starburst, baby, same name. I want to thank everybody that joined us. I'd like to thank my lovely panel. I love them so much from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you guys next week.
Thumbs up.
I feel like she should go last next time so that she can just like send us off, right? Because I just
Right,
feel
'cause
like
it's
we shouldn't even
always-
talk no more after that.
Right. Yeah. In closing, she's that
Right?
person.
Yes. All right. Y'all can catch me on Twitter. I stream when I want.
I know, right? Somebody
So-
was
That mean, AKA, I'm
Don't
not
get
streaming.
me.
That's what I mean.
I'm
I'm
not
not
She
streaming.
when she feel like it.
When I feel like it.
That's
Yeah.
why she gonna stream it a little bit when she get this Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, I will. I will be streaming that apparently. So I guess we got to get ready for that.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Love you guys. See y'all next week.
All right, everybody. It's your girl CHAREECE here. As ladies already said, this is my birthday month. Team CHAREECE in the house.
Well, y'all should have voted for her ass.
I know,
See,
right?
no, it's in December. It might be in December. Callisto Protocol don't come out till December, so you know.
You got time. You got time.
You got time.
I told my people to vote for you.
I had an inkling.
But you know, it's still tied though, so they ain't really do too
Right.
much.
I know,
Right.
right? But still. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for these laughs. This has been a great show, great panel, great discussion, great chat. Because we be reading it. Believe it or not, we be reading it.
Yes, every comment.
But yes, y'all can find me on Twitter, CHAREECE _. You can always looking at somebody's comments because I'm nosy. Y'all, be nice to people this weekend. Be nice to whatever. You don't know what somebody's going through. Mental health is important.
It's true.
Yeah. Also, want to give a shout out to my daughter who's doing a band competition right now. I hope her she's the wind captain. So I hope her section kicks butt out there.